Hi, I'm Anna Beth, and I'm so excited that you're going to be joining us for camp this summer. I'm sure that some of you have some questions about what to do before camp, how to submit group information, and other questions like that. Well, I'm here to answer those questions and do the heavy lifting so that you don't have to. Let's take a look. You should have received an email from us with the subject line, Link to your Student Life Camp folder. Follow the link included in this email and bookmark it, as you will come back to it often. There will be a housing list document and a folder to store your waivers. Anyone you share this link with will have access to edit the folder, so be selective. You do not need a Gmail account for access. Use the housing list to add students as they sign up, make changes, whatever. We won't download it until you are ready to submit. Please keep in mind there are multiple tabs on the bottom of the page. Label the students you want to room together with the same letter. The rooming letter column will tell you how many to put in a room once you select your camp location or your property. Unless you are going to beach camp or Smoky Mountains, make sure to tell us how you want your life group split up. Ideally, these groups will have 10 to 12 people, but you can choose which size you prefer. Every group must have at least one life group leader. Once you have finished your list, change the "Are you ready to submit" box to "Yes, I'm done." No need to email it to us. We will come behind you and download it. Once we've downloaded the page, it will be locked, but don't worry, you can still submit changes on the Changes tab of your document. Google Sheets will save everything automatically. When you come back later, everything you've worked on will still be there. In addition to your housing list, there are 3 other forms to submit 12 days before camp. It's 35 days for beach camp in Smoky Mountains. Those forms are your group leader agreement, statement of compliance, and the notarized waiver and release forms. The group leader agreement and statement of compliance can be submitted online through step 2 of the Prep Center. We are excited to announce that this year you can scan in your notarized waiver and release forms prior to camp. Scan them in alphabetical order by first name and drop them into the waiver folder inside your camp folder link. It can be one large file or multiple files depending on what is easiest for you. Remember, each waiver should have 2 pages. A Google Sheets app is also available for smartphones, so you can access the link on the go. Remember, your camp documents are due 12 days before camp, except beach camp and Smoky Mountains, which are due 35 days before. If your housing list is late, you will still be responsible to cover those who have registered. For those joining us at Rec, Mission, or Kids Camp, your housing list, complete with building and room assignments, will come back to you 3 to 5 days before you leave for camp. Beach and Smoky Mountain groups can expect your rooming list 2 weeks before you depart. And don't worry, after receiving your housing assignments, you can continue to make changes. If you have questions, don't hesitate to email us at housing@studentlife.com or housing@studentlifeforkids.com or call us at 888-213-6038. I hope I've given you a better understanding of how to prepare your camp documents. We pray that the work you put in now will be used to create a fruitful camp experience for your students.